Voiceover. As the first light of human progress flickered into existence, we see the birth of our narrative. The dawn of civilization was a time when burgeoning societies first sculpted written languages, allowing for the flow of information via letters etched hand. It was during this time that the ancient Chinese, in their wisdom, birthed the concept of paper, helping smooth the way for this exchange. This marked the first mighty stride in the field of communication technology. Fast forward to the 1830s, and we find Samuel Morse revolutionizing the world with his telegraph. This invention introduced a system of dots and dashes known as Morse code, which allowed messages to be transmitted over long distances, thus laying the foundation for near-instantaneous long-distance communication. The next major breakthrough arrived in the year 1876, when Alexander Graham Bell blessed us with the invention of the telephone. This extraordinary gadget, armed with the ability to transmit voice over electrical wires, transformed real-time communication forever. It achieved this by ingeniously converting sound waves into electrical signals. As we journey into the late 19th and the early onset of the 20th century, we become spectators to the birth of radio and television. The amalgamation of audio and video signals initiated a new era for mass communication. Voiceover. As we reached the halfway point of the 20th century, the birth of the electronic computer signified yet another remarkable advance in communication technology. Devices such as ENIAC and UNIVAC led the way in digital communication, drastically improving our abilities to process data. In the late 1960s, the U.S. Department of Defense was making strides in technological advancement, developing the ARPANET and thus laying the foundations of what we know today as the Internet. Fast forward to 1989 and we see Tim Berners-Lee create the World Wide Web, opening up the Internet to the general public, and forever changing the way we share information on a global scale. In 1973, a major milestone in communication was achieved by Martin Cooper. He made the first mobile phone call using a handheld device. This remarkable feat was a significant step towards freeing individuals from the constraints of landlines. With the introduction of the iPhone by Apple in 2007, a paradigm shift in personal communication was marked. The advent of smartphones escalated and integrated communication with computing, offering phenomenal features such as internet browsing, applications, and a touch interface. It was these technological advances that revolutionized personal communication. The rise of social media platforms like Friendster, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram further transformed social interaction online. In addition, the emergence of these platforms paved the way for the concept of the Internet of Things, a vision where a network exists, and everyday objects could communicate data. In the realm of today's ongoing research and development, the promise of 5G technology rings clear. It brings with it significantly faster data transmission, reduced latency, and increased device connectivity. This isn't just a step forward, this is a quantum leap that is pivotal for the advancement of communication, especially in this new era of smart cities and the IoT, a time in our existence where the world is quite literally at our fingertips. Reflecting on the progression of communication technology, it's clear that every discovery and innovation has been instrumental in forming our current information sharing and access methods. This brings our trip to its conclusion. But don't, as there are countless more tales awaiting. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content covering a broad range of subjects. Until we meet again, maintain your of wonder and continue your quest for knowledge.